Yeah, yeah, you know what it is. Shield TV, let's make it loud. D-Roy and David, we're here to rock the crowd. Get the scoop, get the hype, we turn it up. WKE News, we bring the heat. Fill your cup from the ring to the screen. Don't blink, don't sleep. We got Roman and Seth, the kings that you keep. Agenda's flying high with the titles on the line. It's Shield TV, we're making sure you shine. Get your updates straight, no time for delay. This is the place where the legends play. Get all your WWE news here. Shield TV, make it crystal clear. D-Roy and David, bringing that fire. Roman and Seth,
He's here! He's here! He's here! Roman Reigns is here!
taking it higher.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What is going on, Dave?
What's up, man? You know, I was like, oh shit, you know, I'm like, damn, man, the podcast, the podcast, oh shit, the podcast, and I thought 4 o'clock, I'm like, oh man, and then I seen your message, and I'm like, oh cool, so so I'm glad we're getting this episode in,
Oh yeah,
you know, because we've missed the last couple of weeks, man,
right.
you know, with whatever, you know, but yeah. Dude, Forbidden Door, what do you think, man?
Dude, that lights out steel cage match was insane.
That was pretty brutal. I seen where Moxley fucking ripped Darby Allin's fucking like gauge eardrum thing fucking completely open. I'm like, oh hell no, dude. Hell no. That's pretty brutal.
Right.
That's pretty brutal. And other than that, man, from what I understand, everybody all the champions retain. Which,
Yeah.
you know,
The only one from AW that was a shock to me was the Hurt Syndicate losing theirs.
yeah, I was very surprised by the Hurt Syndicate dropping the titles, dude. But to have him drop the to Bandito, I mean, that fucking not Bandito, but the other dude's just a monster, man. Brody King, yeah, it's
dude. When he was alone with Bobby Lashley in the ring and they're going blow for blow, I was like, this is sweet.
yeah, man, and then Tony, God, you know, the more I watch that woman, the more I like her, dude. The more I like her, the more I like watching her matches, dude. She's always putting on good matches, dude. You know, and a lot of your wrestling pages.
1920 Bears has got a message for you, Dave.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen the bear down there. You know, and we're gonna bear down, and you know, just to touch ever so briefly on that. You look at it, and that's an initially very, very scary deal. Okay, and then you look at Micah Parsons against the run, and you go, oh, yeah, that's okay, Green Bay. Yeah, you can have Micah Parsons. You can trade your best defensive lineman and Kenny Clark. And you know, the thing that got me about the whole thing is you have to look underneath the layers of that trade. The Packers have 8 guys coming for contract extensions within the next 2 years, and 4 of them are starting offensive linemen. So good luck keeping your team together, paying 2 guys $102 million. You know, does that mean all the guys are going to take team-friendly deals? And that's all I'm going to say.
No, it's like what 1920 Bears said that you guys got Darnell right. He's not worried.
I'm not worried either, dude. I'm not worried either. Isn't Clash on tonight?
It's on tomorrow.
Is it on tomorrow?
Yep.
I do want to see that. I do want to see Clash in Paris.
And tomorrow, if we want, we could. So The guys on the network told me about a cool thing with StreamYard. They got this new thing where it's like it's like Zoom, it's like a seminar, and you can stream games on there.
Oh no shit.
You can watch stuff as a seminar together. So I mean, if we want to watch the Clash tomorrow
All right. Well,
as a
that's
group,
good to know.
I'm gonna have to try to set it up to try to learn how to finagle with it.
Yeah, definitely.
No, I'll just stream it to the YouTube stuff and
Right. And so we can't stream it like right to the page though.
no, not to the network
Okay.
because like in case like we because like somebody else's like time slot, we don't want to interfere with that.
Right,
So as
right.
long as it's not streamed to the network, we're good. So as long as it's streamed to other places and it's not interfering with somebody's time slot, we're good.
Okay. So 9 belts Mercedes Monet.
Right.
9 belts, dude. You know, somebody said, "Oh well, she had all those title belts on the AEW on Wednesday night on Collision, and it's just or Dynamite, and it's just like, okay, when does she defend these belts, dude? It's nice that they're getting exposure. It's nice that different companies are getting exposure, but when is she gonna actually defend one of these belts, dude? The only belt I ever see her defend is the TBS one, dude. I mean,
Right.
what good's it having 9 belts if you're not fucking so you're a paper champion at 8 other federations, dude? Come on, man. I don't care. No. You're not that good. You're not that good. I'm sorry. Go Packers go. Okay. Well, yeah. Go Packers go. You got you pretty much got this year, and if you don't make it this year, well, man, I don't know. What's what?
Yeah. 2-year
What?
window. 2-year window with that.
Yeah, basically, dude. Basically, I
Yep.
mean, I don't know, man. $47 million a year.
Also, I'll tell you what though, to touch up on some AEW stuff. What they're doing between Adam Page and MJF, I like it.
You know, I liked everything except the Wednesday before.
You talk about when they kidnapped Briscoe.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna light him on fire. No, you're not. You're not gonna fucking light him on fire, dude. You're threatening. You're threatening a man's livelihood on live television. You're not going to light him on fire, dude. Come on. And but then it was great after the match. And Tony Khan said, "No, dude, you cannot fucking pop that. You can't pop that contract anymore. Now you have to tell people that that you want to defend, dude, or you want your shot, dude." And it's it takes it all away, dude. Now it's gonna be like hey, and dude, and I like that the Hurt Syndicate stopped cooperating with him, dude. I thought that was great, dude. I thought that was absolutely great, and I figured there was going to be maybe MJF and Bobby Lashley, and it's just like, yeah, that probably wouldn't be too smart for MJF, dude. That really might not be too smart, but yeah, the whole oh, I'm gonna set this guy on fire, dude. Come on, man. No, you're not, dude. You didn't douse it with gasoline. I mean, come on, dude. But yeah, so doing, man.
Making
Are
a
you-
banner real quick.
You antagonizing some people like you tried to antagonize me the other day, dude? Yeah, no, like it, and then $120 million guaranteed, dude. You know Micah Parsons is laughing at the bank, dude. So yeah, I read somewhere it said Tony Storm was too round.
Too round.
Too round.
I wouldn't say. I mean, yeah, she's a damn good looking female, but I mean, to me, she's perfect. Like if
Yeah.
you're talking about the modern day female wrestler, perfect. It's like what's that one fucking, I'm trying to think of her name. The one chick's name. I think she's in NWA.
Oh, I
Kind of like the same figure almost.
yeah.
But I mean, she's like your modern day female wrestler, like the body type and everything. She's not too fucking thin. She's not too skinny.
Right. Right. She's
Because I mean that's the last thing you want is somebody come out looking like fucking Maxine Dupree, dude. I mean,
well, you know, there's nothing
but just
wrong,
like
there's nothing
because
wrong
it's
with
like
not
that whole Barbie persona shit. That's fucking Vince McMahon PG era shit. Like we need to get out of that.
there's nothing wrong with
Right.
that chick can wrestle though.
As long as they can wrestle. As long as they can wrestle, I'll make that statement.
Like
if you're that form and you can wrestle,
like Tiffany Stratton.
yeah.
Tiffany
But I mean,
Stratton can wrestle.
Tiffany Stratton, she's not a twig though.
Yeah, no, she's not.
But I mean, like you got somebody like Maxine Dupree. If you can wrestle, I ain't got a problem with you. But if you can't wrestle,
If you're
you just give me that whole, oh well, they signed you because of your looks and shit. And I'm gonna be like, what's the point of you even fucking being on the roster? You should be back in fucking catering, making the guys some cookies or something. Back there with your fucking hat and everything.
You know, if by the same token, that's where Tozawa should be. Tozawa's a joke, dude. When was the last time you saw Tozawa win a match, dude?
When he was in 205.
Yeah, and that was
because I mean, I'd like 205, but it's like as soon as they fucking scrapped it, it's like they sent the guys wherever, and it's like, okay, you're putting them on rosters that are already fucking stacked. They're not going to get any TV time. All they're going to do is siphon to the bottom.
Right.
And it's like, it makes no sense. Just like with this WWE Speed.
Right. That's, you know.
Like now the belts are going to fucking NXT. It's like, why you keep making these fucking separate brands?
You know what gets me, speaking of NXT, dude, is NXT and TNA have that partnership, dude, and all NXT wrestlers hold the major TNA heavyweight and women's belts, dude. It's just like, dude, why even have them cross brand with you if they can't keep their own company's belt? Maybe steal some of NXT's.
What I want to see is I want to see more intertwining of TNA in the main roster, because I'm sorry, but fucking only seeing Joe Hendry at fucking WrestleMania, he's the only guy that you got to give to the main roster. That doesn't cut it for me. I want to see
the whole thing with that, dude. Yeah, you know what, Joe Hendry's great for your brand. Okay, he got squashed by fucking Orton.
What's up, Eric? You want to jump on?
Yeah, man. Come on in, Eric. Come on in, Eric. Jump yourself.
I got the link, buddy.
He's got the hookup. He's got the hookup. But dude, like I said, man, Trick Williams having that fucking TNA belt and not losing it yet. Come on, man. Trick's not that dominant, dude. He's just not, you know. And then, yeah, like I said, for him to be having that
I'll
belt
tell
all
you.
the time,
I'll tell you though. I'll tell you what though. Fucking tell you one guy who I would not mind seeing, like, after he recovers from his injury in the near future. I know he turned down to come to WWE for AEW. Would be fucking Will Ospreay.
you know.
I would enjoy that, not because, like, if you think about it, look at what Rollins is going through with this beef with Punk. Just imagine the intensity and the heat that would get turned up between him and Rollins, because those two got like a social media fucking thing going on with each other.
Oh, Ospreay and Rollins?
Rollins and Ospreay. They're just like they're typing like shit talking to each other.
Dude,
So it's like, imagine that intensity, fucking face to face, both on the mic.
when they need to turn Braun.
All right, Eric.
Real fast.
Oh, it's all good, bro. As long as you're tuning in and you know you like what's going on, that's all that matters, man.
Yup. That's all that really meant. That's really all that's really all that, you know. I mean, we're doing it because we love it, but
Right.
you know,
But yeah,
Yeah,
could you imagine that intensity promo?
yeah. Like I said, dude, I want them to you know, or at least, you know, I'm okay, Bronson and Roman, okay. Dude, Braun and Bronson should take the tag titles from Judgment Day, dude.
Right.
Cause I'm sorry, dude. There's no legitimate way that you can tell me that JD McDonough and Finn Balor would survive Braun and Bronson, dude. There's no way.
You know what I think is a possibility that could happen at the Clash? We could see Tama Tonga, because he's been rumored to return now.
You know, I'm waiting for them to bring out fucking the other fucking Anoa'i, the new Anoa'i sibling, dude.
Lance,
Zilla or whatever the fuck his name is, dude.
Zilla, but you talk about Umaga's son.
Yeah.
He's still they're bringing him up through TNA.
Yeah. And he needs to come.
And I think he's because he had his his belt dropped in fourth row. So I think that alone should be like a fucking sign, like, all right, he dropped his belt due to interference. We're moving you from this. You're gonna be on your way to WWE, not this like just stalling it out for fucking months.
You know, and then they say there's a lot of places that say AEW is actually putting out better product right now, dude. Better product and better content.
Then you also got to look at it right now that WWE is pretty much like the money ticket, because TKO's in debt.
Yep.
So once
WWE is actually the only entity under that umbrella that's making any money.
Yeah.
UFC loses money every time they put on a show, dude. And that's sad, dude. That's sad.
And a lot of them are probably going to follow in Ronda and fucking Brock's footstep and be like, oh, I could go over here to wrestle.
Right. Well, some maybe. You know, it ain't gonna be
because I've been hearing for a while that they've been trying to test out, like, giving the idea to McGregor.
Wouldn't that be, I mean, some people,
See, I'd
are
like
just natural for it, dude.
I'd like that to work because I'd want it to be like, say, WWE's in Ireland and shit again, and fucking Logan Paul's out there, and all of a sudden fucking Connor shows up like, no, motherfucker, you're in my backyard. I'm like,
Right.
sweet. I'm like, this dude thinks that he can fucking win with the brass knucks. Fucking thinks he thinks his words don't have consequences. All right, well, let's see you fucking swing on somebody that knows how to swing.
Right. Right.
Just
Oh,
just
man.
get fucking pieced
just-
up.
I want to see Logan Paul beat John Cena, but it's not going to happen.
You want to see Paul beat Cena?
Yes. Dude, I think that Cena should lose every match for the rest of fucking a year, dude. I don't think he should win another match, dude. Dude, you had your fucking
But-
run. You had your run with the belt as a heel, which was, I'm sorry, that was the worst time ever to do a heel turn. It's the last year of your career. Why would you do a heel turn when you can't fully commit to it, dude? Because you knew sooner or later that they were gonna want the original Cena, like Cody fucking said. I want to see the real John Cena. I don't want to see these punk ass motherfuckers run around now. And as soon as you seen the real John Cena, he lost. That was fucking poetic, dude. And now John Cena should just lose the whole rest of this year, dude. I'm sorry. And he wants to wrestle Brock one more time. I want to see Brock destroy him, dude. I want to see
That
Brock,
I think is gonna happen.
I want to see Brock absolutely annihilate him, dude. I mean,
You know what?
Let Cena get in his little bit of offense, his 5-knuckle shuffle, yada yada yada, dude. Other than that, I want to see fucking Lesnar toss him in the fucking ring 20 fucking. I want to see him German suplex his ass 20 fucking times, dude. I wouldn't care if it was 20 times in a fucking row, dude. I just want to see it happen. I'm just, I'm sorry.
You know what I think is also a possibility on his farewell tour, since they gave him the, you're now 17th time, we're gonna cut your reign short. What I think is gonna happen, they're setting up for him to be a Grand Slam champion. Because I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna have, since this whole thing with Styles fades over with Dom and Styles, I think they're gonna set up with, because Dom had tweeted about Cena.
Is that the only belt he doesn't hold?
That's the only one he's never held is the Intercontinental.
Really?
Yep. Him and Sheamus are the only ones that never held that.
And it's all that's stopping him from being Grand Slam.
That have held like all the main championships except those two.
Roman's done it. Seth's done it. Dean didn't do it.
Yeah, Dean didn't
Moxley.
get the luxury. Yeah.
Moxley.
Yeah, he didn't.
We can't not like in Stripes when the guy says lighten up, Francis. You can't say Ambrose. You got Moxley.
Yep.
Oh, calm down, Dean Ambrose. Oh, John Moxley. And I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
Dom pretty much came out and told him, he was like, hey, if you're looking for some competition, you're looking to hold a belt to complete your Grand Slam tour, you know where to find me. He's like, I'm here.
Dom needs
I'm
to
here
lose
all
that
the time.
belt. Dom needs to lose that belt, dude. Dom needs to lose that belt. No, you know what's the other thing, dude? What's with Ludwig Kaiser being El Grande Americano, dude?
So what I want to know is, are they not really saying anything on the extent of Chad Gable's injury?
Yeah,
Maybe he's severely injured.
he probably is severely injured, dude. I would not doubt it. And that's why I think it's funny that Ludwig Kaiser is fucking El Grande Americano. You can tell, dude. You can literally, all you got to do is look at it. It's like, dude, really? Come on, man.
You couldn't save a El Grande fucking return. You had to literally go out and grab the most dumbest looking dipshit to be like, hey, I need you to dress up in this, even though it doesn't fit you, buddy. It's like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the kid in middle school that saves all of his clothes from when he was in elementary school, still trying to fit into it, and it's like all too tight on him. It's like you should probably throw that away or donate it.
Yeah, you should probably get a new wardrobe, buddy. There you go. Yeah,
But no, you know, you just grab the dumbest fucking lankiest fucker out there, and you're just like, hey, String Bean, you think you could shorten up a little bit and get in this midget's costume? You think, hey, and then also two different types of styles too.
Yeah, and
you're just like, hey, I know you're more of like the, you know, the fucking European strong style, but I'm gonna need you to hit a fucking Hurricanrana, all right?
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's botched, all right? I'm gonna need to see a Hurricanrana tonight.
I know you don't do it all the time, dude. Like never. But we want to see you pull it out tonight.
He's like also, I know the steel plate's not gonna fit in that mask because you got a fucking egg for a dome. But I'm gonna need you to try your hardest, and I'm gonna need you to try your best to fucking pull off this headbutt tonight.
Dude, and now you know they have they're running Mysterio like he's
gonna
win.
And now guess what? They have a fucking third fucking Americano they brought in the mix.
No
and you
way.
can obviously fucking tell it's fucking Pete Dunne. The motherfucker's like shorter, and it's almost like a Rey Mysterio looking fucking mask on the fucking guy. And I'm like, how many fucking Americanos do we fucking need here? And like, he's out there while fucking Ludwig's out there and his shit. Dude, and the fucking, you got the Creed brothers who pretty much had already confronted Ludwig.
Oh my god, you know,
we're like, we know what the fuck you're trying to do, dude. I'm waiting for them to fucking catch him backstage, fucking alone, and they just pound him down and beat his ass. Like, you're not fucking Chad. Fuck you, dude.
Talk about completely wasting talent, dude. What the fuck are they doing with the Creeds, dude? It's a joke. It's been a joke ever since they got called to the main roster, dude. I think they were tag team champions on Raw for like maybe a week. And then they lost. And it's just like, dude, how, dude? How? They won twice in NXT, dude. How are they not tag team champions? It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. And I'm sorry, dude. Like I said before, dude, JD and Finn Balor, you know, great athletes, great wrestlers, dude. Unbelievable that they're beating anybody that's bigger, that weighs more than 250. If you get a tag team that weighs 500 pounds with two dudes that are 250 pounds, dude, there's no way. Like, if they face Braun and, like I said, if they face Braun and Bronson, dude, how can you honestly look at Braun and Bronson and go, yeah, JD and Finn are beating them, dude? No, you don't. You look at him and you go, oh my god, dude, this is going to be like a squash match. Holy fuck, they're not going to have a chance. And, you know, knowing Braun, he's going to throw JD McDonough after JD McDonough's taking all the punishment for 2 minutes. You know, every fucking stiff shot that you can take for 2 minutes, he's going to get thrown over to Finn Balor. Finn Balor's going to, you know, try to do like the sling blade or some shit. It's going to be like, dude, no, that sling blade's not working. I'm going to just shrug you off. I mean, sorry, you're not going to sling blade Bronson Reed, dude. You're just not. It's not going to happen.
I'm just waiting for them to announce this fucking group of Americanos as the Americanos.
Americanos.
How many fucking Americanos do you need before the fucking guy comes back from injury? Hey, we got one that looks like fucking Jack and the Beanstalk. Doesn't fit in the fucking costume. And then we got one that comes up to a normal man's fucking pack. Like his head comes up to the pack, and you're just like, hey man, we're gonna need you to fucking elbow this guy, distract the ref real quick.
Like Quad Americano. Liquado Americano. Get 4 of them, dude.
It's like, oh my god.
All 4 of them with the Chad Gable raising the arm shit, dude.
Yep, and then they're gonna have they're gonna have
Liquado Americano.
El Quado
El Quado
Americano, and then you're gonna have fucking the Creed brothers as your enforcers. You're gonna have fucking Ivy Nile as the manager.
Oh, Ivy Nile could do, as long as they keep her on TV, dude. She can, they can have her working out, dude. Just keep Ivy Nile on TV.
But yeah, you're gonna have 4 fucking Americanos all out there going like this, throwing up the peace sign. It's like, dude, if you're gonna give this motherfucker another piece of a character, get rid of the whole fucking Alpha Academy fucking peace sign bullshit. Don't push that over to another character, dude.
That's that's Chad Gable, dude. He's always done that.
Fuck that, man.
He's always done that. He's always done that stupid.
What's next is the crowd's gonna start booing him. He's gonna pull out that fucking pointer finger, and he's gonna say "shoosh" in fucking Spanish.
That would be funny, dude. That would be
like, oh my god! I'd be like,
hey, Sami Zayn, new U.S. champion.
I love it. I like it.
I think I like it too, dude. I like it too. Even though Sami said while he was on Raw that he wanted to go after the world championships, but he goes over to SmackDown and wins the U.S. belt, dude. I like it, man. Hey, maybe granted, it's not a world title, but it's a title, dude, and it's a title that he deserved, dude.
Maybe because you think about it, with all the shit that's going on Raw with Seth Rollins' world championship, they know it's going to be harder for him to get up into the contention. It's open season right now in SmackDown because of what happened with Cody Rhodes. We still don't know the extent of what's going on with Cody after Drew took him out.
See, that sucks. I don't get SmackDown. I don't get SmackDown, dude. And you know what sucks, dude? And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Is WWE going over to ESPN?
Yeah, all the PLEs are gonna be on ESPN Plus.
Yeah. I don't know how happy I am about that one, dude. I mean, obviously it's a good deal for WWE, dude, but I mean, fuck, man, you just got on Netflix, dude. You just got on Netflix. SmackDown's supposed to
SmackDown's about to go to Netflix once the contract with US is up, and then you're gonna have fucking NXT on CW. And then what's gonna happen is AAA and TNA are gonna go on Peacock.
What's gonna be brutal is when the vacuum in NXT when they fucking pull Oba Femi to the main roster, dude. Oh, dude, Oba Femi's a badass, dude.
Yes,
he is a genuine, straight up badass.
When they pull Trick and Oba Femi,
they better not put him on the same fucking brand, dude. I don't want to see Trick and Oba Femi in the fucking main roster, dude. Because Oba Femi's already beat Trick, 2-3 times in NXT, dude. I mean, it's a good match. Don't get me wrong, but unless you're gonna write Trick to beat Oba, it's a waste, dude. It's a waste. And how's Trick gonna beat Oba? Oba's beat him 3 times, dude. Oba's took everything Trick's got and said, "Here's another fucking level, pal. Here's another fucking level for you, dude." And it's sweet. Oh God, let's see what else. Did you see on Raw where Pierce got pissed at fucking Seth lied to him, that Seth's medical staff lied to him as well, dude. I think they
Yep.
should. I think they should have stripped him of the belt just for that, dude. That would have been hilarious. Have him strip him of the belt, dude. Your medical staff lied to fucking my medical staff, dude. I want the title belt. Fucking Seth Rollins would have went nuts, dude. He would have went insane.
And then
it
and
would've
then
been-
and
it
then
would've been
and then
funny
and
deserved.
then what would have happened was they would have gave the belt right back to Punk.
Yep.
Had
And
to.
that would have, oh god, and that would have made fucking Seth Rollins irate, dude. Even
And they
more
would,
irate
and
than
then
he
and
already
then
is, dude.
and then what would have been the nail in the coffin is if they told him you're not allowed to be the first in line to ask for a match. You gotta go. You gotta go to the. You gotta go to the. They tell him you gotta go to the very back of the line and work your way up.
That'd be hilarious, dude. That would be hilarious. That'd be funny, But then, just the whole like numbers game attacks. Dude, shit needs to stop, dude. It really does, man. I
Oh,
mean,
what I'm waiting for, now is because remember they had Solo and his fucking boys that went over to Raw. Now what needs to happen is to finally put the nail in the coffin with this jumping bullshit and this whole fake ass bloodline bullshit is what they need to do is they need to have the War Games match. Seth and his fucking pussies with with Solo and his wannabe bloodline versus Roman and all them guys. With the addition of Jacob Fatu.
dude, I love Jacob Fatu, dude. I fucking absolutely love Jacob Fatu, dude. He should
I've
be.
seen a video. I've seen a video.
Champion soon.
I seen a video from one of their live shows. Solo and his fucking goons were out there, and Jay's entrance was playing. Jay was in the ring, and all three of them were doing the fucking yeet shit at him. And he's like sitting there up at the ropes like this, just looking at him, like one hand on the rope, like shaking his head and shit. And they're all in the ring, just
Yeah, man. There's last Sunday before football season. One last beer as we enter the last 20 minutes of the first show that we've done in 2 weeks. So the last beer, like I said, last Sunday of football, man. Without football. Y'all ready for the season?
yes, sir.
Is Parsons supposed to play week 1, dude?
I think
I
he's
heard-
supposed to.
I heard even if Dallas had kept him, that if he was going to come back within any time, that he'd be ramped up and he probably wouldn't play the full game.
Yeah, I think he'll be ready to go for. I seen on the Lions side, they're gonna be without Sam Laporta, and they say it's a day-to-day thing. They don't know what it is.
And don't listen to the Detroit fans that think, hey, we lost Ben Johnson. Hey, we lost Aaron Glenn. Hey, we lost 60% of the coaching, teaching staff. We're not.
And we lost all three starting interior offensive linemen.
And we're not going to skip a beat, and we're going to be just as good as we were.
And Lion fans are still sitting there saying, "Oh, we may not have 14 wins, but we're still gonna be in the range of 12 and 13 wins."
We're going to sweep the North.
Yep.
That's it. And it's like, dude, hold on now. But yeah, so Clash tomorrow. Do Charlotte and Alexa defend tomorrow?
That I'll have to look into.
see. Because I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Charlotte and Alexa because they're pretty decent wrestlers, and wow, they speak for themselves.
I think Tiffany's gonna retain.
Who she faced?
Jade.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think they're ready to put a title on Jade yet.
But what I am seeing is that they're bringing Nia back into the mix with Tiffany.
I seen Nia down in NXT a couple of weeks ago, dude.
Yeah.
It was like, dude, really, Nia? What are you doing in NXT? Would you go down there for a snack? I mean,
She's going down there for some trick.
yeah, right, right. Yeah, Sonny? Yeah, shit. Sonny, yeah. I like it, man. So let's see what else.
But what I am liking though is like from what I'm noticing. Notice how like all like the NXT people are doing like the crossover with TNA. The main roster guys like Dom and them are going to fucking AAA. So
yeah, I seen that. And like I said, Dom's supposed to wrestle for. He was supposed to wrestle for Triple H's belt. Yesterday or this morning, dude.
yeah, he said two title matches so far
El
that he's been a part of.
El Viking Dolph something.
Yeah, AJ Styles cost him that match.
Yeah, I think AJ Styles needs that Intercontinental belt. I want to see him take it away from Dom. Dom's had enough of a run.
Then I want to see Sheamus take it from Styles.
You know, man, really?
Bro.
I don't know. Is he gonna get past Rusev? I don't think.
But also at the same time,
I don't think he's beat Rusev yet, dude.
But also at the same time, we could probably see Rusev take the belt off fucking Dom.
You know, that could always happen, dude. You know, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but this new fucking Rusev that left the company, came back, it's not on a tear. If I'm Dom, I'm like, nope, just give me AJ.
Yeah.
Just give me AJ.
I don't want any of that, dude. I don't want
to bump my skinny, frail fucking sternum into the ropes.
I don't want that man. I don't want that man to stomp on my back, dude. Even if he only catches like 30% of it, I don't think
even if he's got a size 14 boot and he's got fucking cement in his boots.
That's funny, dude. Yeah.
Even if he's looks like he's got Terminator legs.
But you know what? But now you know what's funny. Dom's so now like hated, dude, that he doesn't draw the same response anymore, dude. He's so like universally hated. People don't really boo him anymore. He can speak to crowds, dude. The crowd doesn't draw him out anymore. He's over as a heel, dude. He is completely over as a heel.
He's finally got it, which is it took some time.
Which is funny.
Yep.
Which is funny if you think about it. It's funny, dude. Are you a fucking
what I think did it for him was him taking the belt off at WrestleMania, but the way he did it on his Judgment Day foe.
Right.
That's what set it off because, dude, deep down, everybody in the universe, WWE universe knows, as much as Judgment Day tries to fucking act like there's no tension there, dude, there's fucking tension.
All over that group, dude.
There's fucking tension.
Dude, it's so funny.
And
the only reason why
and
there's
you can
not,
and you
you know
can you can see
And-
it what Finn.
dude, the only reason why they haven't split, I don't think they have. The only reason why I don't think they haven't completely split it apart is they're waiting for Liv's return, dude. As soon as Liv returns, that's gonna evolve again, dude. Watch, because it's um Raquel and Roxanne. I mean, Roxanne and Liv. Roxanne and Liv as a tag team. That could be fun. Uh Man, oh fuck. That's 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 like what, a month and a half of wrestling that we've condensed into like 46 minutes
And
now.
also, guess what else is coming up? They announced WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis.
Yeah, WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis for their first ESPN deal.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, that's also going to be on Peacock.
Yep.
I thought I seen where they were going to put that in on Peacock and ESPN. So, uh, that's cool. They should do that. I mean, if they want to put stuff on ESPN, and they had that whole deal on it right away, that's fine. But put it on Peacock as well. Let's people
Hey,
still have
hey,
that.
if they start putting the stuff on ESPN, I'll be more than willing to to stream it in that little fucking thing I was talking about at the beginning of the
Right,
show.
right. Because man, that's pretty stiff, dude. It's like 32 or $33 for that deal.
Yeah.
With ESPN Plus, and it's like, dude, really?
See,
I mean, that's kinda like,
originally when they came out with WWE Network, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. They're gonna have WWE's gonna have their own channel on fucking cable. Sweet. Nope. They're just
No.
like, oh, you got to go to this, you got to do this,
just
you got to do this.
just the pay-per-views, unless you wanted to see like archive shit. And they did have a lot of archive shit. That I
Yeah.
will say. They had a fuckload of archive shit.
I wish they would have just had their own fucking like TV channel called the WWE Network.
And then the network went over to Peacock,
Yep.
and Peacock absorbed all that, which is great. I love having Peacock, dude. Plus it's regular NBC.
What I thought would have been better is that they would have had all the shows on Peacock and the PLEs.
Yep.
That way you can watch it. That way you can watch it all in one place.
Yeah, that would be right, dude. But TV programmers, God, this weed smells good, dude. Holy fuck.
Or even they could have instead of like the thing with ESPN, because obviously that's huge and everything. But
Yeah,
if they would
a lot of
have
money.
said, well, in like say in like a couple of years, once our deal's up with Peacock, all the stuff's gonna go to Netflix. I think that would have been like, all right, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Or all the shows on Netflix and then all the PLEs on Peacock. I'd have been like, all right.
It's pretty funny for me to think about, dude, because I remember like in 82, like early, like late eight, like maybe mid 82, early 83, AWA was actually on ESPN.
Wow.
The American Wrestling Association, Vern Gagne's promotion, dude. Vern Gagne, Nick Bockwinkel, Bobby the Brain Heenan was there before he went to WWE. He was Nick Bockwinkel's manager forever, dude. And Nick Bockwinkel was AWA champion, fuck, on and off. for most of the '80s, dude. And he was a great champion, dude. Real great heel, fucking real great heel character. He had it down. He had it down. It was pretty funny. It was pretty cool.
And if you look at it, they're taking bits and pieces from the history, like WrestlePalooza. They got that from ECW, and now they're taking the AWA thing. Like, oh, now we can go on ESPN, but you're only going to see the PLEs on there. You're not going to see a show. Which that leads me to the whole Saturday night's main event. Are they going to leave that on Peacock? Are they going to leave that on NBC?
That's a good question, dude. And they all make money, you know.
Right.
They all make money. I think as long as they're all making money, I don't think y'all, you know, I don't see why anybody would mess with it.
Right.
You know, as long as you're making money, fuck.
Yeah, just at that point, just leave that on NBC. Leave just leaves NXT on CW, and then just put fucking SmackDown on Netflix with Raw.
Yep.
You just be like, well, the main roster is going to be on Netflix.
Well, you know, it'll be you know, it's gonna be funny to see or not funny, but you know, look into the future, dude, and look at, you know, say a guy like Bronson Reed taking on Obafemi, dude. That's gonna be that'll be a hell of a match, dude. That'll be a hell of a good match, dude, because you can book them. They're both cardio maniacs, dude. Bronson Reed, for as big as he is, he's got a really good cardio. You know, I mean.
And then Trick Williams and Braun Breaker.
Yeah, you know, Trick. All right, man. I love it. Somebody called him a bitch on TV, and I was like, yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. Because Trick's been a little bitch.
What I do want to see
the title.
What I do want to see is I want to see more Moose.
Yeah, he's a good wrestler, dude. He's a good wrestler. So is
dude. I would have rather seen him show up, you know, for the fucking WrestleMania than fucking Henry, dude. Like, come on,
dude. And I want to know why JC Jane is still holding fucking either belt, dude. I'm sorry, dude. JC's nose to rise before JC does. I'm sorry. And Jordan Grace should have beat her at Evolution. I'm waiting for them to put a belt on Jordan Grace. If there's any girl that deserves a belt, it's Jordan Grace, dude. I love it. She'll pop up and do fucking push-ups and shit.
Call her up to the main roster and have her fight Tiffy.
Oh, that would be brutal, dude.
That would be a good match.
Brutal. That would be it would be a good match. Yeah, it would be a good match. Jordan Grace can wrestle, dude.
Yeah. Or you know, three-way. Her, Ivy Nile, and Jordan Grace. That'd be a nice triple threat.
They still underutilize Ivy Nile, dude. She is so underutilized. She's cute. She's got a good physique. She can wrestle, and they always have her getting beat, dude. Always. It's like, come on, man. Her and Thea Hale. Thea Hale's another one. Great wrestler. They always have her getting beat. Like, dude, really? Fuck, man. Plus 6 work. They're good workers, man. It's just like, come on, man. One of them should win a title. I had my new couch delivered today.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been in my new house almost a month now, dude. Almost a month. Got a brand new washer and dryer like 2.5 weeks ago. It's so cool to fucking put on clean clothes every day. And you know, not having a washer and dryer sucks. It just sucks. And now having one is just like, wow, it's so cool. It's so cool what people take for granted, dude. You know,
Right.
and like I said, we got that. We got a brand new bed. It's so fucking awesome. I slept on that last night. And we had been sleeping on a twin, dude. We fucking went back to a queen. Uh, uh, so fucking cool. I had so much room. It's like, yeah. Fucking wake up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom, dude. My fucking hallway pitch fucking black. I'm like, holy fuck. Holy shit, is it dark? Holy fuck. Luckily, I knew where my fucking shit, like my bathroom's like straight down the hallway from my fucking bedroom. Because otherwise, man, if it was any further, dude, I was gonna be like, nope, this can wait till morning. This can wait till morning. It's too fucking dark. But it's also nice because you finish that tinkle, dude. You fucking go back to bed, and it's almost like, wow, it's so dark. And fucking wake up. My wife wakes up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, wow, awesome. Did you sleep? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. She's like, yeah, well. She's like, I remember why we got a small bed. I'm like, oh yeah. She's like, yeah, we were searching for each other all night. I'm like, yeah, that's okay. That's okay, because obviously we didn't find each other enough to sleep. Nice, Jack. Nice, Jack. How you been, man?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Work
Yeah.
treating you well? Work
What's
treating
up?
you well? Work treating you well, or are they?
Yeah.
You still got that coworker that's a pain in your ass.
No, everything's going well.
Yeah, the coworker that's a pain in your ass.
Yeah, that's kind of like lightened up.
Well, that's good, dude. That's good. Man, my fucking dude, my doctor, who last year was the approval doctor for medical marijuana for the entire upper state of Northwest Illinois, cannot even get into his own portal to reapprove me for marijuana's medical card. I'm like, what? He's like, yep, I can't get in. He's like, I'll give you a call as soon as I can. I'm like, and that was in July. I'm like, man, that's not even fair. But no, we have a fucking ex-heroin addict. We have an ex-heroin addict telling people what to fucking do. It's insane. Look at that 501, dude. It's 501, man. So it was once again fun talking. It was once again fun doing. And audience, man, we need some more audience participation. You guys need to start telling us what you want, what you think, man. Not that we need a reason to do this. You know, drop some fucking got some topic matter for us to run through. What do you think, Darren?
Yeah. You can ask us questions, all that.
Oh man,
Feel free to chime in.
I'd like to think that I know a decent amount of wrestling. Yeah. My phone's looking at me and it's like, low battery, dude. Like, yeah. It's low battery. It was 20 and now it's 10, so I'm gonna have to part.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back
Thank
here
you for listening.
next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Everybody, enjoy the clash. We'll be back here next Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
For sure.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.